Down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. Works his way to the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing from the gun. It's taken in by Lamb. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play now. It's his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Blues finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. His first throw is an interception. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And the Blues are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Blues pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They run again with Wright. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Half 85. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Wright reels it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Regular. What's that?
4th down, here's Allen. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Throwing from the gun here. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Our score: we're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's brought down for a loss. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. They'll hand it to him again. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Blues take a 20-zip lead. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Blues stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
Alert, alert! What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give them a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Come on.
Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Half 85. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The back's got it. Touchdown! Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Wizards get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in right side. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. He has the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Look out!
Play action now with Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Half. Hey, tight. Gun. Look out!
Back to throw now, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Look out!
Allen on 3rd down. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air again, Allen. Got his target, it's Hill. Head for a gain of 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw again, it's Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And in for the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there. Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Let's go! Go!
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. 2nd down now, 7 to go. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Miller! Stop.
He's back to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Blues are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Chased out to his right. He's smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Throwing on 3rd and long. This finds Likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They will go. It's Allen. He's got it to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They run it from the gun with Wright. Escapes a defender. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Middle. Hey, hold. What's that?
2nd and 3. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
What's that?
Wright running out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
3-yard loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Off 52. Half 85. Half 85. 56. 56. Regular. We'll go.
On 4th down, Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 39. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Broke through the tackle. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Back-to-back carries here. Is in. Touchdown. The Blues make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Blues stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 20.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Half, 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 half.
They'll go. Allen. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over.